The sudden and tragic passing of Keke Jabbar, a beloved star of the reality show Love and Marriage, Huntsville, has left fans, friends, and family in a state of shock and disbelief. At the young age of 42, Jabbar's life was cut short, leaving behind a legacy of resilience, authenticity, and inspiration. As news of her death spread, speculation and rumors began to circulate, prompting a close friend to come forward and reveal the heartbreaking truth about what really happened to the vibrant TV personality. In the days following Jabbar's passing, social media was abuzz with theories and conjectures about the circumstances of her death. Given her past struggles with addiction, which she had openly discussed on the show, some wondered if a relapse might have played a role. Others speculated about possible foul play or underlying health issues. The uncertainty surrounding her death only added to the grief felt by those who had come to know and love Jabbar through her appearances on Love and Marriage, Huntsville. It was in this climate of confusion and sorrow that Joanne Jenkins, a close friend of Jabbar's, decided to address the public. Jenkins, who had frequently featured Jabbar on her YouTube channel, felt compelled to set the record straight and put an end to the swirling rumors. In an emotional live stream, Jenkins shared the devastating details of Jabbar's final moments, painting a picture of a tragic accident rather than any intentional harm. According to Jenkins, who referred to Jabbar as her sister, the reality star had a habit of falling asleep wherever she felt tired. This tendency, while seemingly harmless, would ultimately lead to her untimely demise. On the night of her passing, Jabbar had been visiting with her sisters, leaving their company in the early hours of the morning. Tired from the late night, she decided to rest in her car before heading home. Jenkins recounted that Jabbar had turned off her car and fallen asleep, unaware that there was an existing issue with the vehicle. This mechanical problem, combined with the enclosed space of the garage, created a lethal situation. As Jabbar slept, carbon monoxide, an odorless, colorless gas, began to build up in the car. The following morning, Jabbar's husband made the heart-wrenching discovery. Upon entering the garage, he found Jabbar in the car, appearing to be asleep. When he tried to rouse her and received no response, the horrifying reality of the situation became clear. Despite his desperate attempts to revive her, it was too late. Keke Jabbar had succumbed to carbon monoxide poisoning while sleeping in her car. This revelation came as a shock to many who knew Jabbar or followed her on the show. Known for her vibrant personality and zest for life, the idea that she could be taken so suddenly and in such a manner was difficult to comprehend. Jenkins emphasized in her statement that there was no underlying turmoil or distress in Jabbar's life that might have contributed to her death. On the contrary, she had been looking forward to many exciting prospects and opportunities. The tragic circumstances of Jabbar's death have brought attention to the silent danger of carbon monoxide poisoning, a risk that many may not be fully aware of. Carbon monoxide can build up in enclosed spaces, particularly when engines or other fuel-burning appliances are running in poorly ventilated areas. In Jabbar's case, it appears that a malfunction in her car led to the deadly accumulation of the gas while she slept, unaware of the danger. As news of the true circumstances of Jabbar's death spread, the initial shock and disbelief gave way to a deep sense of loss and reflection. Fans of Love and Marriage, Huntsville took to social media to express their grief and share memories of the reality star. Many praised Jabbar for her openness about her past struggles with addiction and her journey to recovery, which had been a significant part of her storyline on the show. Jabbar's transparency about her challenges had resonated with many viewers, making her an inspirational figure to those facing similar battles. Her journey from addiction to recovery and her subsequent success on the show had demonstrated the power of resilience and the possibility of second chances. This made her loss all the more poignant for those who had found hope and encouragement in her story. The Love and Marriage, Huntsville community was particularly shaken by Jabbar's passing. Her cousin and fellow cast member, Latisha Scott, had initially announced the news, requesting privacy for the family during this difficult time. The show's producers and network expressed their condolences, dedicating an episode to Jabbar's memory. The loss of such a vibrant and integral member of the cast left a void that would be felt both on and off screen. As the community continued to grapple with this loss, discussions about mental health and the pressures of reality TV stardom emerged. Rod Jenkins had emphasized that Jabbar was not in any personal turmoil. The incident nonetheless sparked conversations about the support systems available to reality TV personalities and the potential toll of living life in the public eye. The reality show, which follows the lives of several successful African-American couples in Huntsville, Alabama, had provided a platform for Jabbar to share her story of redemption and growth. Her openness about her past struggles and her commitment to maintaining her sobriety had made her a fan favorite and an inspiration to many. The show had allowed viewers to witness Jabbar's journey, celebrating her triumphs and empathizing with her challenges. In the wake of this tragedy, plans for Jabbar's funeral were announced, providing an opportunity for family, friends, and fans to come together and celebrate her life. The service was scheduled to take place shortly after her passing, allowing those who loved her to find solace in shared memories and mutual support. The legacy Keke Jabbar leaves behind is one of resilience, authenticity, and the power of second chances. Her journey from addiction to recovery and her subsequent success on Love and Marriage, Huntsville, had inspired many who faced similar struggles. Her untimely passing serves as a stark reminder of life's fragility and the importance of cherishing every moment. As the reality TV world and Jabbar's fans continue to process this loss, her story serves as a poignant reminder of the impact one person can have through their vulnerability and authenticity. Keke Jabbar may have left this world too soon, but the mark she left on those who knew her and those who watched her on screen will undoubtedly endure. In the coming weeks and months, it is likely that discussions about vehicle safety and carbon monoxide awareness will gain traction. Jabbar's tragic passing could potentially serve as a catalyst for increased education and preventative measures to avoid similar incidents in the future. Safety experts may use this opportunity to remind the public about the importance of regular vehicle maintenance, the dangers of running engines in enclosed spaces, and the value of installing carbon monoxide detectors in homes and garages. As the Love and Marriage, Huntsville cast and crew navigate the remainder of their season without Jabbar, viewers can expect to see tributes and remembrances of the beloved star. Her absence will undoubtedly be felt, but her spirit and the lessons she shared during her time on the show will continue to resonate with audiences. The impact of Jabbar's passing extends beyond the realm of reality television. Her story touches on universal themes of redemption, perseverance, and the human capacity for change. Many who never met Jabbar personally felt a connection to her through her on-screen presence and her willingness to share her struggles and triumphs. In the broader context of reality television, Jabbar's death raises questions about the responsibility of networks and production companies to their talent. While her passing was a tragic accident unrelated to her work on the show, it nonetheless highlights the need for robust support systems for those in the public eye. The pressures of fame, even on a relatively small scale, can be significant, and Jabbar's openness about her past struggles underscores the importance of mental health resources for reality TV participants. As fans and fellow cast members mourn Jabbar's loss, many are finding ways to honor her memory. Some have suggested creating a foundation in her name to support individuals struggling with addiction, while others are sharing their own stories of recovery, inspired by Jabbar's courage in facing her demons publicly. The tragedy has also sparked conversations about the nature of celebrity in the age of reality television. Jabbar's journey from addiction to recovery played out in front of cameras, allowing viewers to feel intimately connected to her story. This level of access and perceived intimacy can create a sense of personal loss among fans when a reality star passes away, blurring the lines between public figures and personal acquaintances. In the days and weeks following Jabbar's death, Love and Marriage, Huntsville producers faced the difficult task of addressing her absence on the show. Decisions about how to handle footage featuring Jabbar, whether to include tributes in future episodes, and how to support the remaining cast members through their grief all needed to be carefully considered. The loss of Keke Jabbar serves as a reminder of the unpredictability of life and the importance of appreciating those around us. Her story, though tragically cut short, continues to inspire and touch lives. As the shock of her sudden passing begins to fade, what remains is the memory of a woman who faced her challenges head-on, who wasn't afraid to be vulnerable in the public eye, and who used her platform to spread a message of hope and resilience. In conclusion, the untimely and tragic death of Keke Jabbar has left a void in the hearts of many. While her passing was the result of a terrible accident, her life was one of triumph over adversity, of openness in the face of stigma, and of the power of second chances. As fans and loved ones mourn her loss, they also celebrate the vibrant spirit and inspiring journey of a woman who touched many lives through her courage and authenticity. Keke Jabbar's legacy will live on through the lives she touched and the inspiration she provided, a testament to the enduring impact of one individual's bravery in sharing their truth with the world.